Welcome back to Farm Sim 25 with the Rude Man. Got my trusty controller here and it's ready to go to work. All right, so hopefully we'll get to some rice today. I mean, it's planted, but I want to flood that field, so let me go out and figure out where we left off. I think I was seeding. I wanted to get the seeding done before I move into the next month. So let's get that done. What was he doing? Needs rolling. I don't care about that rolling business. I should just get rid of that roller. Sorghum is growing. Okay, so this is ready then. This is I'm ready to move on to the next field. But before I do that, did I do that field down there? I thought I already did this field. Hey, Tim. Scorpion's here. He's celebrating Friday. It's Friday. Okay, I didn't do it. And I can't remember what I was going to do down there. Soybeans, I think. I think I wanted to do soybeans. Tim, what's up? Addie, I don't know. Addie went with her mom last night to stay with her mom last night, and her mom was supposed to take her to school, so hopefully she's in school. All right, let's change this to soybeans. Hit the button and see if it goes to work. Dennis, how's Dennis doing today? Dennis is in early. It's we got a second storm came in. It's supposed to go from 10 o'clock this morning to 10 o'clock at night. It's not a terrible storm, but it's gonna give us 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts, which is normal for a storm around here. So you just batten stuff down. Don't put anything out that you don't want to have to go find 2 or 3 blocks down the road. That has happened. We've put our garbage cans out before, and as long as they're full of garbage, they're pretty good. But after they get emptied, if you don't run right out there, which you normally don't because you don't really know when they pick it up. They pick it up at all different kinds of, they've got a route that they take, but you can't depend on it. So if you're not watching, and that can gets empty, you may, in a windstorm, you may be looking. We've had that happen where we found it 2 or 3 blocks down the road in a ditch someplace, And those garbage cans aren't small. Am I excited about Thanksgiving? The only thing that excites me about Thanksgiving is eating. And since Carol and I do all the cooking, well, Jeff and I did all the cooking last year, because for all these years, Carol's always done most of the cooking, and that's a lot. It's an awful lot, and she's getting old. I'm getting old. Jeff likes to cook, and so yeah. Normally, I look forward to Thanksgiving because my family's here, but my family's moved in, so so I can't get rid of them now. So I'm not looking forward to that. I got some more insulation to put up for Addie's room, so hopefully it's Friday. Hopefully tomorrow we can finish the room up and get her moved in. It'll be nice for her to have her own space. She wants her own space. I mean, she's got a part-time job. She's going to school. She wants her own space. I got her some special lights. She doesn't have any lamps or anything out there. So I got some special lamps. They're a pole about that big around, a pole that stands about, oh, I don't know, 4 feet tall, 5 feet tall, something like that. And it just it sets on a stand, and the pole goes straight up, and there are LED lights in it. And it's got a control, or you can use your phone.
Yeah.
Cheers, Scorp. You can use your phone to turn the lights on and off. You can make them different colors. You can make them blink. You can set it so that it's activated by sound. So if she's got some music playing, it's flashing, these red, blue, green, all the different colors on the wall. But the LEDs are on one side of the pole. So you take the light and you face it towards the wall, and it lights the wall up. So, it's not like it's a reading lamp, but they're $100 a piece, and they're on Black Friday sale, half price. So I bought 2 of them for $100, and so I figured she could put one on each side of the bed, so she could have, some lights around her bed. The whole room. In a bedroom, everything revolves around sleep, so. Gotta buy my buddy a beer to start the stream out right. Hey, Andy. All right, I'm gonna go check around and see what's going on, because if that's the last field that needs to be seeded, sorghum, then I can go work in the rice field. Oats. Now oats has got some activity here, so I can finish the fertilizer on that field. So let's grab the John Deere. Oh, I put another mod in about 5 minutes ago. Buy one, get one free. If you look up right above my head, you'll see I got a real clock mod in. Now, all it does is add the real current time underneath the farm time. Cheers, Andy. Oh, what's he doing up here? Oh my God! What is he doing?
Oh yeah.
You better not be messing around. What the hell? Was he seeding up here? He followed me home. What? What is this all about? That was freaky. Yeah, didn't even finish his field. He didn't finish his job. He just took off. What the hell? That was weird. Kind of, sort of. What was he thinking? Well, I guess I'll just finish it up myself. Because I don't know if I hired him now, I don't know what he'd do. Can't trust him. This field here would probably be a pretty good one for rice because, well, I don't know how flat it is, but because it's already got kind of a hill around it, all the way around it. It's already sunken down a little bit. It would be pretty good for rice, I think. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, Scorpion gets to be home next week for Thanksgiving. No driving. I bet that'll be nice. I miss the days I had to go to work. Not. It's been 11 years. It'll be 12 years in July. Can't believe I've been retired that long. All right, so that's that. Let's just park him for a minute, and I'll go back to what I was trying to do. All right, I gotta get rid of this lime. Let me get rid of the lime. We took the lime out of the coconut, and I think this is fertilizer, and I think that's the end of the fertilizer. So if I pick this up, then I won't have to buy fertilizer in the bags anymore. What did I just do? I was looking at the chat, and I think I just ran over it. Oh my God. What happened? No. What? What the hell? How did that happen? I was looking at the chat and I ran over something. Oh my. Well, at least it wasn't a farmhand. Yeah, back when I was working, I was the one that had the time off for, well, not the last 16 years, but for the most part, when the kids were little, I always had the holidays off because I worked for the federal government. I ran a government program that was related to the social services, and during any government job that works around social services, people are wanting to be home with their families during the holidays, So if they're on any kind of assistance like welfare or anything like that, that is dealt with through a social service program, the workers take the time off because the people want to be at home with their families. So the federal workers, they just have free time. So I always took the holidays off. I took like 2 weeks at Thanksgiving, 2 weeks at at Christmas, because there was nothing to do, in that form of a job. All right, let's see what happens here. So we have 50% fertilizer right here. Let's see if this works. Where you going, chick? Hey, wait for me. Where's she going? All right, 50%, 100%. Okay. All right, so that's working. While she's doing that, I'll run down, take a look who else needs to be fertilized. I trashed my trailer. I sure did. And I don't have the flippy thing to flip it over. Okay, this one I can't do, but this one I can. All right, I can do this one. And then we'll run into the next month. Let's go see. I can't remember what I did in this field up here. What did I do? It's got corn on it. Sweet. All right. How you doing there, sweetie? Yeah, I'm debating those lights I told you about I was going to put in Addie's room. For $100, I was going to tell her I bought you something for Christmas. But I want her to have them in her room when she moves in because I want her to feel like it's her home away from home. You know what I mean? She's going to be a little nervous of being out there by herself because it's detached from the main house. In that there's a garage between the main house and her room. There's a garage. You got to go out in the garage, go across the garage, open another door, and go in her room. So it's a little bit detached. She does have a bathroom upstairs, though, so she's got a bathroom. She doesn't have to come in the house. But, I know she's a little nervous about being out there by herself. And I told her, well, you don't have to be. You said you wanted a place you call your own. If you want to be alone, you've got a place to go. But you can come in the house and watch TV and, listen to music and read or whatever you want to do. You don't have to stay out there. It's not a prison. Yeah, she said, I guess you're right. But anyway, I don't know if I can wait till Christmas to give her those lights because I want her to, So what I'm thinking about doing is just telling her that the lights belong to me, that I bought them for me. And just I'm just letting her use them out in her room. That way, for $100, I can just say, hey, those are mine. I want to use them in my studio, or at least one of them. And or if she decides she's, if her mom finally gets around to getting her own place, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. She's going to have a job to do that. And then of course they might move out again, and then I might want to keep those lights. That's probably what I'll do, because I'm sure she wants something else for Christmas. Something a little bit more fun, although those are kind of fun. It is a little bit fun because she can, turn music on and have a little disco out there. Yeah, the only thing I can do with that trailer, I'm thinking, Scorp, is reset it. That will flip it back over, I think. If I try to pick it up with a tractor, it's going to go flipping through the air like it usually does. Don't you suppose? So, I can look at it. Let's see, vehicles, hand tools. Would that be considered a hand tool? No. Vehicle, trailer. There it is. So, let's see. We need to view that on the map and then reset it. And then where did it reset it? Okay, it reset it. Sweet. I don't know why I turned that harvester on. How we doing? I just threatened the kids with underwear for Christmas. That's what I used to get. Underwear, socks, and ties. I got ties for every holiday because I wore either a shirt and tie or a three-piece suit all the time in my jobs. So I was always getting ties. What do we get for Dad? Ties. You use super strength? That's too much work. I have to type it in. And then you have to get it at the right angle and flip it over. It's just, too much work. What if I strained my milk doing that? Where in the hell did that saying come from? If you pull a muscle or something, I just strained my milk. What? Why does a man have milk anyway? What's that all about? That ain't right. That was kind of silly. Okay, what's going on? What's he doing? Just stop right there, mister. Could have just finished it out right there. All right, we should be 100% on that one. And then I think that's all I can do right now until we go into the next stage of growth. Right? Everything else is planted. So let's just park that muckraker right there. And let's run to the farm. Oh, shoot. I should have. Let's go talk to Gramps and take a nap. I'm tired. Nap time. Do nap time. I think I got everything seated. Ooh, I heard rain. Hey, the barge is making noise. What? This is kind of creepy. Look, I just got up from sleep, right? And you turn around. Whoa! He's just standing there staring at you. Can you see how many fingers I have? What are you staring at? Look, he follows you around. Something wrong with you, old man. You're scary. He's scary. All right, let's go down and check on the rice. The rice is on fire. Notice it doesn't take as much fertilizer it does lime. I couldn't even get through one field without refilling the lime up. Oh, I forgot I was going to mod that to hold more, and I didn't do it. All right, before I flood the field, I want to do a second fertilizing. Yeah, because it's only 50%. So let's see if I can do it. I can't wait for 2 o'clock. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. And I've got a new Mountain Dew. Jeffrey told me it was an energy drink. And so when he gave it to me, I said, well, hell, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I don't want to drink it now. So I said, I'll have to drink it with my live stream or something. What's that fly? I hear a fly buzzing around. Gramps is bad as a Burger King guy. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. This hired worker's kind of weird, the way they pattern their work. But he seems to cover the whole field. It's just weird how it goes. I know that there's a headland around, and you can choose whether to do the headland first and then the middle, or just start in the middle. And it depends where you start too, I guess. Which corner you start at. It's all very strange to me. See, why did he stop there? Why didn't he go around? What's he doing? What are you doing? You crazy, man. Oh, I see. He's going in a square. Instead of going all the way to the end, he's going to the end and then that way. I see what he's doing. That's a silliness. I bought a big house of Shirley Temple 7-Up. Oh, a big bottle of Shirley Temple 7-Up. Leslie drank it all. Are you kidding? Oh, I'd be so upset. I'd have been, what do they call that? PO'd? Is he done? Is that it? Oh, he must have already got this corner. Oh, okay. He's done. All right, let's see about flooding this, because I can't remember. Oh, gosh, I forgot the guy's name. Somebody came in yesterday and told me that you couldn't flood it until there was actually rice growing. So let's see if he's right. It says it's only 50% fertilized. No, it's 100%. Where's it reading it? Oh, it's reading where I'm standing. Never mind. All right, let's see what happens here. We can flood it now. Oh, that. It's got a motor. Is there a gas motor? Where's the gas tank? Is that box right there? No. Where's it getting the power? Well, where's it getting the water, for that matter? Now, it does take a little bit of time to flood. Yeah, I don't like that AI steering. I don't like it at all. Wow. Feels like I'm getting ready to take a bath. I hope I don't run out of hot water. I don't see no water. Well, it sounds kind of mushy. The footsteps sound watery. Yeah, the footsteps sound different. It sounds like I'm on hard, dry land, and then that sounds moist. You make me wet. Let me get up in a tractor where I can see a little bit higher. There we go. Man, it takes a while, doesn't it? How long does it take to drain? Of course it doesn't drain. It just waits for the sun to come out and evaporate. Probably take a couple of months. 10 minutes, is that what it takes? Oh, 30 minutes? Well, hell with that. I'm going back to work. I can't sit there and watch that long. All right, there she goes. There she goes, walking down the street. Hey, hey, she's a monkey. People say she monkeys around. What does that mean, monkeying around? Because what do monkeys do? They throw shit at you. They really do. They'll grab a bunch and just throw it at you. But they don't say that. They don't say that. They just say they're monkeying around. But you know what it means. George of the jungle. I wish I had some Shirley Temple 7-Up, but we can't find it around here. Remember I told you Jeff brought some home. He had to buy it in Portland. They don't have it around here. Man, that stuff was good. It really was. Oh, Scorpion. We were talking the other day about, you said you didn't like the zero soda. And Carol buys whatever's on sale, whatever she gets the cheapest. And so I got 2 cases of zero 7-Up and 1 of regular 7-Up. And so I was curious why they would taste different. And Jeff said that if it uses aspartame, I think it's called, for a sweetener, that aspartame has an aftertaste to it. It always has, because that's the sweetener they used to use in Tab. Remember Tab? And those very first diet sodas. Although I don't think they called them diet soda back then. Maybe they did, but anyway, Jeff says it's the aspartame that makes a difference because it has an aftertaste. And so when I looked at the ingredients, the 7-Up Zero has aspartame. And the other stuff I think has Splenda or something, some different kind. So that's probably the difference. I can't tell a difference when I drink them. But Scorpion said he could. Hey, Frank's back in the house. Hi, Frank. The Frank is here. Yeah, I don't think we have any other Franks, do we? We got a couple of Jeremys, or we used to. There used to be a Jeremy that was a truck driver back in the day. I don't know. I haven't seen him for a long time. I'm trying to think the last time we saw Jeremy. I think it was way back when I was doing that farm that was a charity farm. And I can't think of the name of that. Joran's farm. I remember he was coming in during Joran's farm. I saw Jeremy Burnett on another live stream. I was looking for something farm sim related, and it popped up a YouTuber, and as I was kind of figuring out why it was there, I saw Jeremy was in the chat, and I thought, oh, I know that guy. All right, so we got 100% on the corn now, I guess. And we did that one. That should be 100% here, but not this one. Yeah, this one's 50. So let's do this one. Damn, my nose is itching. It must be the camera that makes me self-conscious or something, because I don't do that on a regular basis. To be a member, yeah, I don't know how to do it. I've got a couple. John's a member, I know. I got a couple viewers that are members. It might be on the YouTube page that you click on it. Whoa. What was that? Somebody had a gas attack out on the river. You can tell the difference between zero diet or regular. Well, I would imagine you could be. Anybody can tell a difference in regular versus diet. That's for sure, because they don't taste the same at all. I remember when I first had to stop drinking regular Pepsi, and I tried to drink a diet Pepsi, and I thought, oh my God, this is awful. I might as well just drink water. So I never did drink diet Pepsi. Somebody told me, Coke and Pepsi taste different. And I said, I know, I don't like Coke. I've never liked Coke. And they said, yeah, but you've never had Diet Coke. So if you don't have, how much Coke have you drank? Hardly any. I said, I've maybe tasted it once or twice in my life. And they said, yeah, so you're not used to the taste of Coke. So if you try a Diet Coke, you're not going to know the difference. Because you won't be able to compare it to regular Coke because you don't drink regular Coke. And I thought about it for a minute. I thought, yeah, that in a way that makes sense. So when I first had to start drinking Diet Colas, I did start drinking Diet Coke, and I was okay with it. So, but there's no way I could drink a Diet Pepsi because I would take a. That's not Pepsi. Get it away from me. That's not Pepsi. Diet Coke's nasty. It is. I haven't drank Diet Coke for 10 years or longer, maybe longer. It was when I started drinking 7-Up. When I started drinking 7-Up, I couldn't tell that much of a difference between Diet 7-Up and regular 7-Up. So I just went to drinking 7-Up. And I've told that story before. I was in the hospital sicker than a dog, and I must have been dehydrated. And the nurse wanted to know if I wanted something cold to drink, and I said, oh man, that would be great, thank you. She brought me in a glass of 7-Up, and I took a sip of that, and I thought, oh my God, this is like manna from heaven. What is this? And she said, it's just 7-Up. I said, oh my God, that's good. Now, it could have been the fact that I was dehydrated and anything would have tasted good. I don't know. But from that time on, 7-Up was my regular drink when I wanted a soda. And then I kind of moved. I wanted Dr. Pepper, and so I'd drink a Diet Dr. Pepper once and again. But it's mostly 7-Up that I drink. Because, well, for one thing, it doesn't have caffeine in it. So it doesn't have sugar, doesn't have caffeine, the diet anyway. So I'm safe. My heart doctor is okay because I'm not supposed to have caffeine. My diabetes doctor's okay because I'm not supposed to have sugar. Everybody's happy. If everybody else is happy, I guess I'm happy. Okay, is he not moving because he thinks that damn tractor's in the way? Okay, fine. I'll move it, you big baby. I can't work here. There's a tractor too close. Damn crybaby. I'm going to knock that trailer over again. All right, I got to go buy some more cow food because they're probably out of food since I went into a new month. I'm in, what am I in, May? How did I get into May? I thought I was in April. Yeah, look, they're starving and not getting water. Now, the thing of it is that they do have grass to eat. At midnight, that grass repopulates. But they don't get any sustenance. They get 40% is all they get out of it, which isn't enough for them to grow on. So we'll go buy them some silage. If I remember where the store's at. Oh wait, it'll deliver here, won't it? I don't need this trailer anymore. I forgot. Well, I will. All right. I'm surprised you guys aren't yelling at me. Chunky milk. Chunky monkey milk. Chunky monkey milk. Consumables? Was that it? No, didn't it have its own special thingamabobberdoodle? There it is. I found it. I found it. Well, what's the difference between a square bale and a round bale? Because there's $100 difference in price. $900 difference in price. That's a lot of difference there. All right, now I can't be lazy anymore. I have to type something. And I guess I'll just get it over with. Whoops. What happened? I can't remember what it is. Is it GS? No, I don't think it is. Is it GS? Super player super strength. It's not typing it out for me. What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. Yeah, oh my God, I have to type. What did I do wrong? It is GS, isn't it? GS. Oh, I put a space in it. Okay. Well, sucks to be me, I guess. Okay, that should have done it. That should have duded it. It duded it. Look at them. They know. They know. What do you want in food? Crybabies. When can I sell these guys? Man, they sure grew fast. There. Happy? Now I need water. Uh-oh. What happened here? 100%. Okay. He did his job. This is not Pong. I remember Pong. Hello, this is not Pong. I think I still have a Pong game up in the attic someplace. Those were the days. Oh no. Good thing I have super strength. How do we get out of there though? Holy crap-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, but it's not Pong. If it's not Pong, who is it? It's Kong in disguise. How you doing, Pong? What's your avatar? Oh, is that a picture of a Pong game? I'm in 4K and the chat's over on a different computer, so I'm having to kind of crunch up to see because the icons are teeny tiny. Is that a picture of a Pong game on a TV? Aha. Is it a mystery? I like the inside sound when you go inside because it's kind of like you're sitting in a cockpit of a jet, you know. That sound. Maybe it is in Gnop. Of Gnorse it is. I bet Scorp's getting excited. His day's almost over. And next week he'll be at home. I still don't know what is that stuff that floats in the air. It looks like miniature meteors coming in. Or spirit orbs or something. What is that supposed to be? I know that there's some places in the summertime where you have like what we used to call pussy willows, that when they opened up they had these little floaty things that floated around with the seeds on it. But look, those look like they got a mind of their own. Whatever those are, they're not just going with the wind, they're going in different directions. What the hell is that? T minus 3 minutes to shutdown time. I was out working outside today and it was rainy and cold. And somebody opened the door and let Mila out, the cat out, and oh my God. I was chasing her all over the yard and she would run away from me and she would hide under a bush I couldn't get into, like a rhododendron or, like a pine bush. Things that were dense enough that you just don't, you just can't get into. And she was just out of reach. I couldn't reach her, that little... And I'm just soaking wet. It's raining, it's cold. And I finally got her. Carol came out with some pastry that she had and waved it to the cat. And the cat came running out to get it so I could snatch the cat up. But I was just soaking wet and cold. So only thing I could think of to do is just jump into a hot shower. Turn the water on pure hot and just jump in, scald myself. Okay, so I think I'm done with the. No, I didn't do this field. I skipped right over this field. Make sure I did this one. The floaty things are supposed to be annoying and they succeed. Okay. All right. go down and check and see what the water's doing in the rice field. Has it been 30 minutes? Probably not. Whoa! I guess the pedestrian doesn't have the right of way in this game. Oh, it says it needs lime now. Too bad for that. Well, we're a little leery about letting her outside because the last time we let her outside, something tried to eat her and it cost me $1,000 to get her sewed back up. Oh, there is water in the field now, a little bit, but only where my tractor went. It's still filling up. Gee whiz, it's taking forever. And I still don't know how this motor runs or where the water's coming from. Rice is a pain in the ass, I'm telling you right now. Oh, shut up, cows. Let's see if I can sell any of the cows yet. I'm not quite sure at what stage I'm supposed to sell. Okay. Oh, they do have water. Okay. I was going to get water for them and I forgot. But they do have food. They've got water. This type of cow is bred for profit, can be sold. Cows like grass and hay and TMR and long walks on the beach. Additionally, they require water. This animal has reached its breeding age. Animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. Well, you know what that means? That means they're 19 months. That means I could sell half of them and breed the rest. Maybe I should do that. I'll sell 12 of them. I'll sell a dozen. $10,000. Okay. Now, that leaves me with 13. Okay, so I have 13. I tell you what. Let me sell one more. I'll sell one more. Okay, that leaves me with a dozen. And then that way it'd be easy to tell if they breed. If I have 13, I know they're breeding. Okay. I should probably top off the... Oh, let's go throw another bale in. And then find my water. That's what I was looking for when I got this trailer and I got sidetracked. Is there a fence there? Oh, there's a gate there. Or the fence just stopped, I guess. Why am I pulling this trailer? I tried to get rid of the trailer. Now, I can't remember where I left my water tank. There it is. Oh, it's already on a tractor. Well, shoot dang. Commute time. Drive careful, Ha. I didn't want one either, but it came with Addie. So I guess I had to decide whether I liked it or not. It grew on me. I'm still not a cat person, but they can't live forever. And Chewy's outlived his lifespan, according to the vet. The vet said that he's outlived his lifespan, so he could go in at any time. And he's got a heart murmur. He said, "I can give you medicine for the heart murmur, but it'd be $1,000 a month." No, I don't know what it would be, but it's awful expensive. It is. And he said, "You might as well just let him go. I mean, he's past his prime now, and every day's a bonus for him." And he just said if he gets to where he doesn't want to eat or drink, to bring him in, and that's pretty much means he's he's shutting down. So we'll see. Maybe he's got another month or two in him. Okay, I got fertilizing done. The seeding is done. What is that? Is that lime? No, that's fertilizer. I still have fertilizer left that I didn't know I had. Dang it! I shouldn't have bought any. Anyway, I think I can now rush time on. Let me go check on that rice field one more time. I need a vehicle I can just drive around. They got motorcyclists in this game? I bet they don't. What do they have in vehicles? Vehicles. Cars and bikes. They do have a bike. They do. There it is. It's got a license plate on it. I don't care. I got a motorcycle. I got a motorcycle I can ride. Doo-dar, doo-dar. Oh, look at that. He looks... You're a funny-looking guy. That ain't me, I'm telling you right now. Please start the engine. Oh, I can see this guy's no dirt rider. He's no dirt rider, but he's gonna learn. Woohoo! Whoa! Straighten up, fly right. All right, how's this doing? Well, it's getting fuller. Boy, it takes forever, don't it? I can't wait. Oh, this guy, he's a regular dirtbag rider from way back. Where's my house at? Can I run over Grandpa? Hey, Gramps. I hate it when they call him Gramps. All right, here we go. I heard that on your last stream, but I was on the TV watching. Yeah, he's, well, you know, supposedly they only live about 15 years, and he's got over 16 in him. And he's had a good life. I mean, you know, just eat, drink, and be merry. Oh, I heard thunder. Well, I guess the water's in it because it stopped. It stopped putting water in. Man, I don't know. It's not. It's not like you can really see the water. Must be in there though. What does the machine say? It doesn't say anything. I'm gonna have to read it. Why does it still say flood? But what? Oh, did sleeping turn it off? All right, Pong. Oh, it is. It's howdy doody time. I got a special Mountain Dew today. Jeffrey says it's an energy drink. So it's that one I showed you yesterday. It's got a World of Warcraft character on it, Xbox on the side there. It's citrus blackberry. And that's what we're going to try today. So I get my trusty automatic loader here. Pop a top. Take a sip. That's good. That's good. It's certainly blackberry. Wow, that's tasty. Meow. It's kitty cat time. All right, there you go. Soup du jour, citrus blackberry. Today and today only for the next 5 minutes. Wonder if I can jump out in the water. Holy smokes, where'd my motorcycle go? No, oh no! It's broken and needs to be reset. I busted my motorcycle up. So does that mean it won't run? It won't run no more? This thing runs on diesel? Look, it does. It runs on diesel. But it's broken. Well, for crying out loud. I guess I won't do that again. How did I reset it? I can't remember. Let's see. I have to go down here. I have to go down to motorcycle and view on map and reset. Okay. There it is. All right, well, there you go. I fixed it. It was a little bit waterlogged was all. But I didn't know it run on diesel. Hey, Jay's in the house. Hi, Jay. What'd you miss? I just wrecked my motorcycle. Of course, that wouldn't be a first time. I've wrecked a lot of motorcycles. I about lost a leg on a motorcycle accident one time. They were getting ready to amputate. Thunder, lightning, everything frightening. All right, well, I want that field to flood. I'm afraid if I rush time on again, it's going to stop it and it'll never get flooded out. Why does it take so long? I got nothing else to do because there's nothing I can harvest yet. I have to rush time up to get the crops to grow. What was this? Sorghum? No, this is corn. Okay. So, Jay, what's happening, buddy? What shift are you on? I think we need a bigger motor. Maybe the rain will help fill it up. I thought maybe that in the information below there that would tell us how full the field is with water. That would be good if they had something like that. So you could say, well, the field was 50% full of water, or whatever limit there is. That would be nice. They should do that. That should be done. Now, I wonder, this is Pong. This is not Pong. He said it was an old friend looking to see what was new on Farm Sim. He'd have to be old enough to know what Pong was. So he'd have to be close to my age. I guess there's some gamers would know what Pong is, even if they're younger, but if you actually, if the only game you ever had was Pong, you'd have to be my age, because it came out when I was a kid. A shift in a couple of hours. We'll do standby for one local football teams, which is nice for the younger kids there. Yeah, I used to have to do that when I was a paramedic. I would park one of my ambulances down at the rodeo, during the rodeo and during the fair and stuff like that, when they had rodeos going. I would park one of my ambulances right there at the entrance to the arena, in case we had to run in and try not to get gored by a bull. How big's your department, Jay? Are you in a small town where you're the only game in town, or are you in a bigger city where there's lots of fire departments? Just curious. I'm just curious about stuff like that. I check on all my fields since I can't do anything else. I found a mod that's called Mow Everything, and it lets you mow everything, including weeds and stuff. I'm not quite sure if it lets you do this brushy stuff, but it might. I didn't get it, but I saw it. Okay, soybeans are growing. That's what the crops look like in Farm Sim 25, the textures and things like that. They're supposed to blow in the wind and stuff, but it looks like they do a little bit. But the other game did that too. It moved a little bit. Not too much difference in that. All right, this is what sorghum looks like growing up. This is what it looks like when it's a baby. Looks like it looks a little bit like corn when it's growing, doesn't it? more sorghum. I don't know why I planted so much sorghum. And then we got some oats growing here. That's what oats look like. Put my flashlight away. Uh-oh. Now it's stuck in my hand. How do you get rid of it? Turn on flashlight. Toggle map. Switch hand tool. There we go. I think it's the only hand tool I got. We got any babies yet? I don't suppose I'm going to get babies until I change to a different month. Because I don't think they're going to do this game does not have genders. When they call it animal husbandry. Anthony. How you doing, Anthony? Yeah, there's no genders, so you won't see a bull or a ram. They're just no genders. Which, well, it makes you wonder because a bull doesn't have an udder like that. So I guess there are genders. They're all female. Yeah, Scorp's on the road. He got off work and he's traveling home. Although he might be listening to it. All right, there's what your sunflowers look like at a certain stage. And that's what they look like at a second stage. Check on the water flood, the flooded water. I can't believe it's Friday already. It's just, these weeks are just flying by. No, it's still flooding. I'm afraid to rush time because it stops flooding when I do that. It'll never fill up. I think Scorpion said that it takes a half hour to flood a field. What happens if you put more pumps in, though? You need a bigger pump. Anthony said he's doing good. Good to hear, good to hear, good to hear. I'm actually... Oh! Holy smokes! I damn near got splattered. There's some more corn. I've been kind of depressed lately, but since I figured out the electrical problem on Addie's room, I was all anxious to get back in and get some work done. So I went in last night. I cleaned up from some of the construction we were doing, so you could at least walk around the room. I still got some insulation to do. I need some contact cement for the insulation I'm putting on. I'm putting on some styrofoam panels, and I want to glue them up. And so I got that to do. It won't take very long. I can do one full door, one of the doors. I told you that it's a garage, not a garage, it's a workshop that we're remodeling into a room for Addie. What happened to my camera? And it's got double doors, and four panels will do one door, and then I want the doors to be able to open. They open independently, so one of them has bars and stuff that when you close it, you lock the bars and it can't be moved. Then the other one's got a regular door handle and lock on it, like a normal door, and that shuts. But they come together. So I'm going to have insulation covering all the door, but they're still separate. So I'm going to I've got some thermal tape that I'm going to just tape the two together. I don't want it to be solid though, because in case of a fire, I want her to be able to get the hell out of the house. So I was thinking of covering it all over and sealing it so that it was airproof. But I don't want to do that because I want her to be able to get in and out in an emergency. So I'm just gonna use some thermal tape, and we'll just insulate it as best I can. And then I was thinking about taking like a tapestry of like a curtain and putting it over the door so that it looks like a window that is closed. But I'm thinking that like a light dampening. What do they call that? The type of curtain that's real thick and keeps light out. I'm thinking about something like that, and that maybe that would hold some of the cold out, as well as the insulation. Just, that's about all I got left to do. And then she can occupy it. And then hopefully tomorrow I can move her bed in there. And she has a dresser and a bed and a vanity. And then I've got a computer system that I'm going to set up for her. So she's got some entertainment. Her TV's already in there. I already went out and put HBO and Netflix and Prime, Disney and Hulu. I don't pay for that. Jeff's got Disney, Hulu. I've got HBO Max. That's the only thing I pay for. And the only reason I did it was because I wanted to watch the Superman movies and Justice League movies. That's the only reason I have that. My son-in-law upstairs has Netflix, so we can use his Netflix. Jeff has Disney, the combination Disney Hulu. So she'll have plenty of TV between everybody that's paying for it. I pay for one, Victor pays for one, Jeff pays for one. Actually, I pay for two because I have the Prime account. Hey, windshield wipers are working. Windshield wipers didn't work before. Unless it's just this. Maybe it's just this mod. Remember I was complaining the windshield wipers didn't work? Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. I crashed my tractor. That's weird. Windshield wipers weren't working before. I was bitching like nobody's business. It's working. Isn't that weird? Am I losing it? I remember bitching like crazy that the windshield wipers weren't working. Well, doggies. What was the other? Let's see. There's a deer. The case. I had a Challenger. Where's the Challenger? Somebody left it running. Nope. It's working. That's weird. I can't explain that. And the water's beating up. Supposedly that's a thing on this game, that the water beads up on tires and on equipment and stuff like that. I'm debating whether to keep this roller. I hate rolling. I don't know how much yield you gain on crops from the rolling, if it's worth it or not. Okay, I'm just waiting for that field to flood. Oh, looks like my paint job's going. Look at that. I tell you, The most expensive thing on this farm is paint jobs on vehicles. Oh my God. It's like $10,000-$12,000 for a paint job. Oh, I should have took my motorcycle. That's what I bought it for. Can you jump these things? No, you can't jump. I thought you could jump on these. I want to wheelie and stuff. Whoa. I mean, it'll jump if you're on a hill like this. Well, not like that, I guess. Whoa, get out the water. Like you can jump if you come to the top of the hill. A little bit. All right. It's still pumping water. Maybe I'll go take a nap and come back. Let me know. I'll take my phone with me. Somebody give me a call when it's done. Oh, Jay answered my question. 5 stations, 3 to 4 trucks at each station, with Station 1 and Station 4 having ladder trucks. We have a college and 2 bigger high schools in our coverage area. Sweet, sweet. Well, thank you for your service, Anthony. Jay. I was looking at Anthony's thing on the chat there. Sorry about that, Jay. Yeah, thanks for your service. When even though I'm not a paramedic anymore, and in matter of fact, I haven't been one for 20 some years or longer. The phone company I use, my cell phone company, is Patriot Mobile. It's a conservative Christian company that has cell phone service. And one of the things they do is, if you've been in the service, if you're a veteran, or if you've been in any kind of service like fire or ambulance, they give you a 15% discount on your bill every month. To thank you for your service. I thought that was quite generous. Boy, come on, flood the field. What's taking so long? I literally can't, I've got nothing else to, oh wow. What's that tower up there? I literally have nothing else to do until that's flooded. I'm worried because when I went in and changed the month, it stopped flooding. I wonder if I can drive up to that tower, whatever that is. Oh, I can't get across the water. I need a bridge. I don't think I can jump that far. See if I can reach this. Ferry. No. What's it? What did it say? Ferry cannot be started. The barriers cannot because of an object is blocking the area. What object is that? Me? Well, you gotta run like hell. I thought I could get in there and drive it, but it won't let me. It won't let me. Time won't let me. I better look out because I think I can probably run off and I'll drown myself. Just another day at the house, eh? Run out of diesel. Oh, it won't let you drive until it's stopped. Right, where did I see that tower? I don't know where that... Where did I see the tower? Be up on a hill. Riversbend water tower. That's not it though, is it? Was that what I was seeing? Kid, it didn't look like that. It looked like a fire tower. You know, a forest fire tower thingamabob-a-doodle. No, I must be dreaming. Well, I don't see what I thought I saw. Unless it was that. Whoa! Crash and burn. Jeremy! How's Jeremy doing? John's in the house. Hey, John. I guess you can get water out of that. I don't see a ladder. I don't think I can climb it. There's a big yellow school bus. We're on a bridge too far. Look, one leg reverse. Willie's restaurant boat. A restaurant boat? What is that? It's a restaurant on a boat, I'm guessing. Ow. That hurt. Oh, it really is a restaurant on a boat. We can bring stuff here. Is it a sell point? Must be a sell point. Can we go in? See, that's what's disappointing. We can't go in anywhere. You can't even go in your own house, even. I was on a riverboat restaurant in Portland once for Christmas party. We rented the boat for a Christmas party, and you go from one town to another on the boat. It was a good time. Beautiful boat. And them steam paddle boats. It was a good time. Good time. Hey, it's a scarecrow. Hey, Mr. Scarecrow. Can I borrow your hat? Make myself dizzy. Whoa, get up, buddy. Get up. Get up. What are you doing? What is he doing? Well, this is wild. This guy's been drinking. Now that's wild. I don't know where my farm's at. I don't know where I'm at. Wow, I'm way over here. How did I get way over here? And how do I get back? All right, looks like there's a bridge that goes across this way. Don't fall down again, old man. Okay, I think I know where I'm at now. I'm in town. Kind of in town here. Uh-oh, no, I guess I don't know where I'm at. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I know where I'm at. There's a store to the right. The animal place to the left. There's my rice field right here. Is it done yet? Man, it doesn't look like it's really flooded, does it? This guy's no Steve McQueen, I'll tell you that. No, it's still flooding. How long does it take? My God. Hey, Wayne's in the house. Hey, Wayne. Long time no see. I forgot I have my new soda. Blackberry. How's life been treating you, Wayne? I'm afraid to stop because is it not going to flood? And if it doesn't flood, does it still grow? Man. Oh man. Busy working and my dad passed on Friday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wayne. Yeah, I can't believe. Let's see, my dad died in 2015. So it's had almost 10 years now. I can't believe it's been that long. You're still working, you say? You haven't retired yet, huh? Have you guys got a mandatory retirement date when you fly? I'm assuming you're still flying. Oh shoot, that would have hurt. 99 in 6 months. Wow. Who was that actor that passed like a week before she turned 100? Betty White. Betty White passed like a week or two before she had her 100th birthday. They were planning her 100th birthday when she passed. He did pretty good, Wayne. Hopefully, my dad was suffering by the time he passed. He was 96, I think, or 90. What was he? He was 90 something, 94, 95, something like that. But he was suffering some before he passed. I can remember just before visiting him, and he'd just look up at me. I'd say, "How you doing, Dad?" And he'd look up at me and he'd say, "I'm just really tired, son." And what he meant by that, he was tired of life. That's what he meant when he said it. I'm just so tired. You know, he just wanted it over. And like I say, he was in some pain, and well, what's running? Something's running in here. What's he running for? Let me check and see if the windshield wipers work on the truck. I'm sure they do, now that I know they work. That's weird. Why didn't they work before? Can't afford to retire? Too many wives. You've had too many wives. Yeah, I was thinking you guys were probably tied to a medical. Yeah, I am. I mean, as far as the game goes, I don't really, as I'm playing, it isn't, there's nothing in the game that's so spectacular that I'm playing and thinking, oh my God, this 25 is so great. It's almost like I haven't even really noticed anything different between this and Farm Sim 22 that really stands out. There's not anything that really stands out. Occasionally, I'll think of, wow, that's a little bit different than it was in 22, but but it isn't really the stuff that's different. It's just stuff that might look better, like there's raindrops on the rigs. You see the beaded water. The tires, when you wash, the tires look wet when they're wet. Like if you come out of water, the tires look wet. They're shiny and wet. Raindrops are there. Little things like that, but that's not. It's not anything that's mind-bogglingly different than Farm Sim 22. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, the other game was fun. Farm Sim, it's just Farm Sim. It's just, there's some differences, but not that much. It's got built-in intelligent, how do you put it? How do I put it? When you hire a worker, they've got a plan now. If you look at it, it's when you hire a worker, each field has its own thing that you can set up, and then the driver just does. It's kind of like they took a little bit of of courseplay and threw it into the AI. I'm waiting for this rice field to finish up. It's still flooding. Jeez. How long does it take? At least you can see the water now. Scorpion said it took a half hour, but I've been playing for almost 2. Of course, I didn't start it flooding right away, but it must be getting full pretty soon. Haven't been anything but running around. Too many bad decisions and women. Are you playing it now? What do you think? What do you think of it? You're not remarried, are you? since I last talked to you. Well, now he's gonna get mad at me. This is the combine I got for buying the collector's edition. I got this combine in this header. No baby cows. I think I'm gonna have to go to sleep or they won't breed. Because since there's no genders, I guess they don't want you to see them breeding, because how do they breed if there's no genders? There's no bull, no. And look at Grandpa Smart. He goes in when it rains. I'm still stuck out in the rain here. I'm just running around doing nothing, waiting for that stupid field to flood. Oh, how much longer do I need to wait? That's kind of cool. Listen to the rain. That's cool. I guess that answered that question. He's not remarried. Well, the last time, didn't you marry the ex-wife? Did you have a wife in between marrying the ex? I'm getting real personal with Wayne. I shouldn't. You don't have to answer. You can tell me to go to hell. I've been there. Well, maybe I'll go check one last time before I speed time up here. I'll go check one more time. That doesn't sound like a diesel engine. Sounds like a chainsaw with gears. All right, it's still flooding. I don't know what to do. But see, here's the thing. Even if I do go into the next month, that doesn't mean that I'll be able to do anything with the crops, because I got oats, which I can't do till July. So that oats might be ready. The corn I can't do till October. What else did I plant? Sunflowers I can't do till October. So even if I go to the next month, there's nothing for me to do. That was the first one. Well, let's see what happens if I speed up time. I really thought if I sped up time, it would speed up the water, but it didn't, that I can tell. Let's see what happens. Science. We got to do some science here. Hey, Wayne, have you ever went back to Red Dead? I played the single-player game a month or so, not too long ago, just for something different to do. But I haven't really went back into Red Dead Online. This is a guy staring at me. What you looking at, Grandpa? What's up? Huh? What are you doing? How you feeling? Grandpa, what you doing? He scares me, that guy. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can outrun a motorcycle. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was weird. I think this is my cornfield. It's growing. Let's go check on Rice and see if he's still... Played online a couple months ago. Nothing new. Yeah, it's the same old, same old. There's nothing new. I would go in occasionally once a month to see if they had any free clothing. Yeah, look what's happening here. What happened? Where's the water? I think I screwed up. I think I screwed it up. I'm losing my rice. Oh man, that wasn't right. Nah, I was worried about that. So don't speed time up until you get it fully irrigated. Man. Rice a pain in the butt. I don't know if I like it or not. All right, well, at least I got oats to do. I should have planted more. Hey, I'm wheeling. Uh-huh. Now, why's that patchy? Look at that. What's going on? What's with all this patchy crop? That's weird. Did I have, maybe my crops got mange. And their hair's falling out or something. Open sesame. You haven't tried rice yet? I haven't even thought about trying short rice. I'm doing long rice because the long rice you do just like any other crop. You plant it with a regular seeder. You harvest it with a regular seeder. The short rice you have to have special equipment to operate. So unless I was going to have 6 or 7 fields of rice, I don't want to do short rice. Let's see. I need to give the animals some food here. Man, they're going through the silage, aren't they? Still got a little water left. I don't see any babies. They're supposed to be reproduction age. All right, I'm gonna go get my quicker picker upper, I guess. I haven't done straw for a while. Well, since I started the map. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh. There's always something in the way. Has anybody had, that's playing this on PC, has anybody had any graphical errors for, like, if your computer's not, powerful enough? Are there any problems like FPS problems or anything like that anybody heard of? Uh-oh, it's full already. That didn't take long. Yeah, it's a pretty small trailer, though. And I don't have any place to put the straw. I think I can take it into the dealer and sell it. I'll do that, I guess, because I've got no other use for it. We're going to take a trip to town. Put on your Sunday best. Those were the days. On weekends, Sundays and stuff, we'd drive into town, go to Sears or someplace. Why is that guy on the wrong side of the road? That's weird. Why is that guy driving on the left side of the road? We'd go to town, we'd go to Sears and just look at the tools and look at, whatever. The new color TVs, whatever. So we couldn't afford a color TV. And then we drive around the car dealers, and just look at new cars. Never bought one, just look. Then you'd go for Sunday drives out in the country. Oh wait, I'm going this way, over here. Oh, just noticed it stopped raining. The only thing I've heard is, I think Steve the farmer said that he couldn't play it on his laptop. I don't think Tim can play it on his laptop either. I don't have any trouble, but this is a monster PC, so. I still haven't bought Flight Sim, the new Flight Sim. I'm waiting for things to settle down. They're having trouble. One of the guys that I watch in Great Britain he didn't have a VPN, so he bought a VPN so that he could log in using the VPN and tell them that he was in America, so he could get on an American server. because the UK servers weren't working, and he couldn't play the game. So he went and bought NordVPN. That's the VPN I use, Nord. He went and bought NordVPN so he could log in from the United States and play the game. Pretty weird. But they're having bug issues and things like that. I decided I'll just kind of wait till that stuff settles down a little bit and then I'll buy it. I'm just gonna get it on Steam so I can get it anytime. It's too late to pre-order it because it's already out, so I won't get any specials of any kind. I still haven't decided what version of the game to get. It depends on the kind of planes. I did see that there's a video out of which version has which airplanes, so I can decide, which version to buy. Man, full up already. This thing really doesn't hold very much. School bus, take shortcut. Hope I didn't hit that sign. I think that the equipment steers a little better on this game. I don't seem to, if you remember driving in the other game, you're doing this a lot. Like this a lot. Not to this extreme, but this one seems to be a little bit less sensitive, and you can drive straighter than the other one. It just seems to be easier to drive, to me anyway. And I got the bouncy camera on, because that kind of thing doesn't bother me. I don't get seasick. What do I get for a load? Ooh, $1,600 for a load of straw. I guess that's better than a kick in the butt. Yeah, what do you think, Andy? Does the equipment seem to steer better? It seems like it does to me, because I remember being all over the road when I was driving full speed, and I don't. It seems like it's easier to just make a corner like this than it used to be. Crash a lot. Yeah, I crash a lot, but it's mostly just because I'm doing silly stuff. If I try real hard, I don't. But if I'm just dinking around, I crash all the time. Microsoft is sensitive. thought I shut the engine down. Now I did. All right, everybody. It's time for me to go. It's Friday. I can't believe it. Friday already. I'm anxious to get Addie in her room this weekend. So I'll probably stop here and go maybe put some insulation up. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you next week. I don't think I'll be on over the weekend, but we'll be back again. Thanks for joining me, keeping me company, all that kind of good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Wayne's good to see you, buddy. Jay, good to see you too. Everybody else, thanks for stopping by. If I missed you, I don't mean to. Take care of yourselves. Ta-ta for now.